right, hello everybody. Welcome back to Mornings at Megastar. We're starting another week off here, and we are live in the brand new studio right here at Megastar's home office. We're talking a little bit about today, or really this week, we'll be talking a little bit more about the Learning Lab events, the digital workshop program here at Megastar Advisors. But first, I wanted to give an update on where the federal appointment program ended up last month. We here at the home office for advisors all across the country generated 1,500 appointments all across the country. Federal employees of all walks, all different departments, right here for you. So if you're not in the Fed program or you want to know more about getting and helping these federal employees understand their retirement benefits, go ahead and reach us at the contact information listed below. On the other note, our digital seminar program, the Learning Lab, this is important. We're talking about live events, live workshops, and we've been really surprised at the return for these live events. So if you don't know already, last week I announced this a lot, but Megastar is willing to pay for half of your marketing budget for your Learning Lab workshop. Half because, well, hey, we want to help you through this pandemic. We understand a lot of folks are kind of toying with the question whether they want to do a workshop or they don't want to do a workshop. Is live the right way? I can tell you, yes, it is. There's all kinds of opportunities if you're ready. Not everybody's ready to jump out there and do a live workshop, but if you are, I can tell you the return is well worth it. You got to think about it this way. Pre-COVID, you're paying $2,000 to do one of these workshops. You get 30 to 40 people registered for your workshop, and let's say 20 to 30 or so will show up for your workshop. Well, you may have gotten maybe 14 to 18 appointments out of that, but right now you're capped, right? So what's the point of doing it? You can only put 15 people in a room. Well, what we're seeing is all 15 or so of those that register, that fill out almost every event that we've done so far with the $2,000 budget, Megastar paying half of that for the advisor. The entire 15 are showing up for the event. Worst case scenario, about 90% of those. So 14 or so show up, 13 maybe show up for the for the workshop. After that, because they're a more serious buyer, and you have to think they're a much more serious buyer. They are people that are coming out during a national pandemic, sitting in your workshop. They're excited to get out of the house, that's for sure. But other than that, they're a very serious buyer. They're looking for information about their finances, and so they're coming to your workshop. And when they show up there, because they're a more serious buyer, if you've given a good presentation, they're booking appointments. And so advisors are ending up with 8 appointments at each one of these workshops. And to be honest, they've only come out of pocket $1,000. So their customer acquisition, if it hasn't gone down at all, it's only gone up. So for $1,000, you can get yourself 8 appointments of people, not only people that are serious buyers, but people that are willing to come into your office and sit down with you belly to belly. And that's what I think a lot of you folks out there in the field are looking for. So if that's something you're looking for, I want you to get in touch with Jeff Tallarino. His information right here below. He will get you set up, not only with your event, he'll help you find a location that is willing to do one of these live events, because not everywhere has a location that'll do that. He'll walk you through some of the government regulations that you need to make sure you are covering yourself on. So making sure you have masks for everybody, hand sanitizer, desks 6 feet apart. He's going to walk you through all of that. And whether you're doing a feeding or a non-feeding event, we'll get that all over to you if you reach out to Jeff Tallarino along with the 50% off promise here at Megastar's home office. Thanks for joining us this morning right here on Mornings at Megastar, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Take care. Have a great day.